What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Subs Like Dubs Like, a comprehensive anime podcast. It's your boy Jay, aka Versace Vegeta, and I am here with my dogs LJ and Dee. What's going on, brothers?
What's happening, brother Jay? What's happening, people? We are back at it again.
Yes, we are back. Listen. What?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Yeah.
Y'all got Thanksgiving plans?
I better go.
You know,
Y'all bringing a dish.
so
That's
all
the
my
real
family is like very far away. You know what I'm saying? Like either in Texas or in like South Georgia. I just drove down to South Georgia a couple of days ago. You know what I mean? Don't really feel like making that drive again. So there's like a dope like old school cafe out here that does like a really good Thanksgiving dinner. I've hit them up a couple of times. I'm going back again because like they got all the soul food, all the little fixings and shit. I'm going in, man.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear, my boy.
What about y'all?
Well, shit, I ain't doing shit. Not to my knowledge. I mean, who knows? I'm more of like a do everything off the cuff. So something will wait. Like something's gonna hit me up. Somebody hit me up, and by then, like, if you see me with a drink, then you know I had me a little Thanksgiving dinner.
Hell yeah!
But till then, my week is cleared. I'm thankful. Like I'm glad that we in this little holiday week. About time.
Yeah, likewise. How about you, LJ? What you got going, man? You cooking?
No, I'm not cooking, man. I'm not. We did Thanksgiving early because my aunt came up from Texas. So they're like, since everybody's here, like let's do it early. So we did ours this past Saturday. You know, I know a couple of the homies are doing some things, but I'm just like, you know what? I don't know, man. Listen, my Akis, they still open and running on Thanksgiving. I'm about to go get me some halal food, bro. Give me some Palestinian chicken, bro. With some rice,
motherfucker, man.
Listen, with some pita, and then just listen, man. Keep it low key, keep it at the crib. You know what's crazy? Okay, I was thinking about this. Is it me or does it feel like there used to be way more kid appropriate movies in theaters at one time than there is now?
Yeah, of course.
Like I used to feel that we used to have options at the movie.
Now these kids don't get like. I feel bad, bro. Bro, they don't get
like
nothing.
It's like all right. It's like, do you want to go see Wicked for good or do you want to go see Zootopia 2? And that first Wicked was Bunzino. It was Buns, bro. I wasn't feeling it. It was too.
I'm glad you said something because I still hadn't seen it. Yeah. No.
You ain't missing it. You ain't missing nothing.
Real quick, I was a choir kid. So like I'm being aware of Wicked for like 20 years. So like by the time that movie came out, I was like, man, I know this shit. I ain't about to go see this shit, man. So I had never seen it.
I had known of Wicked because of the book. And I used to always see it in the Target aisle when I go look at some of the books. I'd be like, man, what the hell is this? But it was whack. I was like, it's whack when the kid gives you the, hey, this is whack look. And all
that sells it all.
Yeah, like to kids, things are either the greatest thing ever, or they'll at least hit it with the "it was okay." Yeah, the moment, like kids don't really like to tell you they don't really like something sometimes. Like, nah, Jimmy, what the hell? Like, what we watching, bro? Like, it's 2 packs of buns right here, but yeah, nah, man. I was looking, I'm like, going to see a movie, whatnot would be fun, do a little family movie trip. I was just like, bro, there's really man. It's not even like there's any kind of fun, inappropriate movies to take her to. I'm like, dang, I'm gonna scare the hell out of her, or it's like something.
I went to go see Predator Badlands with my brother and my girl yesterday.
Man,
that was fire. I love that.
Bro, hey, the later. The latest
Dan
Predator
Trachtenberg
movies, the last
is 3 for 3. I'm telling you, man. He knows his Predator, and what I like is that like it's not like a fanboy. Like it's not like somebody who's like there's little bits of the lore being thrown in and stuff, right? But it's more like this dude is you can tell he's a fan of the concept, and he's been able to tell 3 different types of stories with it that have all been like, no, these are the best Predator stories out. This most recent one, personally, this is my favorite Predator movie. Of all of them. Ooh. Of all of them.
Ooh.
You're not the first person to tell me this, and so that's why I'm like, man, I can't wait to go see it. But
yes.
No, Prey, fire. Killers of Killers, fire. Like, yeah, dog, I can't wait to see this one. I just like what he's doing with the world. Like, he's just giving us different flavors on each one. Like, Killers of Killers is like, you know, you get the animated, you get kind of like these 3 converging stories, you get this little, you know, especially at the ending scene, you get all the callbacks, you're like, okay, that's fire. Prey was just like, yo, this thing was, I was like, he's in a different bag right now. I can't wait to see this next
Here's
one.
what I can say without telling anything about the story. It feels like a video game. Like the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, no, I need to play this.
Ooh,
like
that's
it feels like an adventure on an alien world. Like it feels almost kind of like an anime journey in some ways, but not in the best ways. In the best ways, it feels like a growth of a character that's like, oh, okay, like I see why he's going through this and why this is all set up. Like the first 15 minutes of the movie sets up the premise of the movie so perfectly that it's like, oh, nah, you're locked in from the beginning. From the beginning.
That's good.
Yeah, and I never thought I'd see a movie about a Predator character where I would actually give a fuck about what they got going on, right? Because every other movie is just basically the ultimate hunter coming down to pick off some humans. And it's like, come on, dog. Like, you got like 13 weapons on you. And you got an invisibility cloak, bro. Like, how really badass is you picking off some people with guns at most? You know what I mean? Nah, this stuff, like, these are characters. It's not just like a dude in the suit and just, you know what I mean, looking all menacing and everything. Like, there's full-on dialogue. There's full-on emoting. Full realization. Like, it's legit. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Deck is that guy. Deck is that guy. Yeah. A Predator with a name. Deck. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's wild. I really liked it.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to go tap in with it though. I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, there's not. What else is in theaters right now? I'm just waiting for this damn Kill Bill.
Ooh, boy.
I can't wait for this Kill Bill.
I'm gonna go see that as well. The whole bloody affair, man.
Oh, bloody affair! I'm in there.
Oh my gosh, bro! I can't wait. 8-minute extra anime sequence.
I like the fact,
locked in, baby. 4.5 hours.
Story.
Shoot, man, I watch Roots. I can handle anything. They made me watch Roots for school, man.
Damn, they made you watch Roots in school?
Yeah, bro. They took us to like some theater. Like they rented out, a theater, and we
making kids watch Roots gotta be some type of.
They made us watch Roots throughout the week. Yeah, bro.
So like,
yeah, bro.
Nah, they traumatized y'all, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. They Catholic school doing the most.
Words, that's work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. Yeah, man. They really wanted us to hammer home on this Black History Month shit. Man, shit, that, like, imagine watching that shit at the age of 12, boy.
Yo, because ain't no 12. Either you scaring the hell out of a 12-year-old, or you got a bunch of 12-year-olds that aren't taking it serious.
Oh, there's a lot of folks not taking that shit.
No, at 12, showing me rules. You know what I'm laughing.
Your name is bro. We was scared. Yeah, bro, and that was during my peak Naruto. My peak.
That's right. You younger than me, so you totally would have been around for you. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oof.
Oh man, no.
Oof, boy. We was cutting jokes.
No.
All the way. We was cutting jokes, my boy.
My God.
Man. I mean, what do they expect? Like, yo, you're not taking shit. Like, if you're not radicalized on the spot, you're gonna make jokes. You're gonna make jokes out of that. And you don't really grasp how devious and how crazy slavery is until you really get older. So when you showing us and you showing a nigga getting lashed, you not really.
And that movie's basically showing you slavery light. You know what I'm saying? You're just trying to make time pass because it feels like it's never ending, bro. Oh yeah, we joked around, but
Nah, Roots is definitely showing 12-year-olds is crazy to me. As a school, I mean, honestly, everyone, I think it's a canon event for every black child to see Roots at least once. But usually it's my parents are sitting me down and being like, "Hey, little nigga, it's time for you to experience the great Alex Haley's work." Yeah, but
garbage.
It definitely was something I was watching with my family. Man, that's wild.
Yeah.
School.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking I had to be in the.
Not sign off on that field trip.
I would have to be as a parent. I'd have to be in the theater too, because I'm like, what are you telling my child about this?
Yeah, it's a little bit too rough. You know what I'm saying? But
that's wild.
It is what it is.
Did you have a black teacher?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, we did.
Thank God.
Yeah, we did.
Thank God.
Okay, hey, did y'all have to read Uncle Tom's Cabin?
Yes,
I did
in school.
I
did it. Okay, so Jay, when they did it, did they have the talk before reading the book? Yeah, because we had the talk before reading the book.
Yeah, and it's just
of course, at the time, I'm going to a prep school, so I'm the only nigga in there that can say nigga, and they looking at me like, so is it okay?
Yeah,
no, it ain't.
I'm like,
I distinctly
why are y'all making me be?
Yeah,
I'm
I remember it was only the black kids could read a certain part, certain parts of the book. Only the black kids could read certain parts of the book, and I remember being picked on to read that part, and I was just like, all right, man. But at the same, okay, but okay.
Hey, wait, low key though. Wait.
But at the same time, right? No, say what you're gonna say.
It's kind of worse.
It's worse. Why am I reading such?
It's way worse. It's way worse.
It's low key kind of worse to make me read it because it's now I'm self-conscious of I can't take too much enjoyment of saying this too much. You can't put no extras on it.
Nah.
You gotta say it so calmly.
Y'all couldn't play the audiobook. You know what I mean? Why we gotta read this shit, right? But I distinctly remember when I was a junior in high school. That's the same year as season 2 of Chappelle's Show. So we're putting our teachers through hell, saying Rick James, bitch, every fucking week. So I feel almost them. They got some sick enjoyment out of well, I'm gonna make you have to say I'm gonna have to make you say nigga today. You know what I mean? It's just wow, fuck. That's crazy. Look at us. The American school system, bro.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Did us terrible.
Don't you love it? Don't you love
Did
it?
us terrible,
Yeah.
man.
Damn,
How was y'all's weekend though? How was y'all's weekend?
my shit was. I don't know. Like, damn, like the weekend just came and went, but that's always a good
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched Gundam. My pops finished his Seed journey. He says it's not bad. Like, he thought it would be worse, but he says it's not bad. And I trust the OG, but like for me, I don't know. It's just something about Kira that just made me But we got through that, so that's always good. Knocked out what I had to knock out, and yeah, like it was just a calm weekend, to say the least.
How about yours, LJ?
Yeah. Nah, mine was chill, man. Listen, my baby's not a baby no more.
Yeah.
Got a big 10-year-old in the house now, and according to her in the background, she says she's still a baby. So my baby's still a baby, but she's 10 now, and we got the, it's great being able to celebrate her and just see her have a great time, all her friends and whatnot.
Congrats to her, man.
I'm learning that, like, I'm learning how to be the parent friend.
That's always cool.
Where it's like, we're friends because our kids are friends. And it's nothing like wrong with them or anything, but it's just like, we can just tell, like, you know what, outside of this, me and you have very little to nothing to talk about at all. So, and then, yeah, okay.
Hey, bro got words, man.
Yeah,
You want to get in his piece.
But yeah, nah, so it's been fun.
He like, she eat everything, man. No, that's great, man. I hope she had a great birthday though.
Nah, she did. Yeah, he calmed down.
Nah, it's all right. Hey, that's a nigga dog. You gotta let him speak every now and again. You know what I mean?
But the thing is that he don't be speaking.
He ain't said a word all season.
He ain't said a word all this whole time. Now he's showing out. That's
honestly
what I
did not even know you had a dog for real. I would have never known until like now.
But yeah, nah, man, it was fun though. So fun weekend. How about you,
Man,
Jay?
it was great, man. I had my brother Brian over. It was just his birthday last week. So yeah, he was able to make it out. Went to pick him up and everything. Had a great ride up. He stays like about like 3 hours south of me, like so like down, actually much closer to Florida than like the rest of Georgia. You know what I mean? But considering like Georgia's not that big of a state compared to like where I'm from and shit, like that's nothing.
Yeah.
It's literally like the same amount of time it would have taken me to drive to Houston back in the day. So it's whatever, right? But no, it had a great weekend with my brother, man. We went out, went to go check out some stuff, went to go take him to like some bookstores and stuff. Like since he lives like way down like south, it's just like a lot of stuff he doesn't get a chance to come do out here or whatnot. You know what I mean? So we hung out, drank a bit, smoked a bit, watched a lot of Gundam. He's like, yo, I want to get into getting, you know what I'm saying, like getting into the kids and stuff, you know what I mean? So I was like, damn, man, like that bug bites you, I get it, man. You know what I mean? So it's just really cool, man. It was really a joy having my brother up, man. I love always hanging around with him. Like it's just great energy, you know what I mean? I have a pretty decently sized family. I've got 3 sisters and 1 brother. So like we're 10 years apart, but very much alike in our own ways. So it's just always a great time having them around. I did mention earlier, we went to go see Predator Badlands and whatnot. And shit, I wound up getting the real grade RX 78.
Hell yeah.
The version 2 that came out last year. So now I've got a backlog. I haven't started.
That's how
Welcome,
it
bro.
goes.
Yeah.
Welcome. That backlog, listen, that backlog you gonna look up, you like, I got FOMO.
I'm already knowing, man.
I look up like, damn, FOMO. I'm just looking at
They
me.
just sitting there, right there on the table, just waiting to get busted. But yeah, nah, I've got we got Amuro and Char now, so at least there's that, right? I don't know. There's actually a few other like high grade kits. They got some high grade kits from the Gundam Wing Glory to the Losers. No, from the G Unit manga. From the G Unit manga on Premium Bandai that I've been looking at. So I'm thinking I might get those. But I already know, like, yeah, this backlog of life it's insane. It's insane. But once I get the rest of my tools, like I want to just get a builder's mat, a few more tools. And actually when I went to the, so there's a shop out here called Charlie's Collectible Show, and it's basically like a nerd flea market. Like there's different folks with different booths, right, where they've got sell like old games, old anime, like old figures, all kinds of shit, right? We were walking through and there was a guy that had like all these figures and Gunpla models and like the paints, and like he paints like the figures and models themselves and everything, right? And I was just like, yo, like I'm kind of wanting to get into panel lining, just like the little bit of like adding a little bitty touches. I don't think I'm really ready to start like painting a model kit because I've never done that. Oof. But at the very least, I want to take that little Gundam marker and just, what I'm saying, like draw those little lines in, right? And dude mentioned that they do a painting class like every Wednesday, where like he teaches folks how to paint figures and model kits and teaches them exactly what they're looking to learn. So I might go hit up Old Head one of these days and just, what I'm saying, be like, hey, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Because back in the day, when I used to build the little high grade wing kits, all I did was snap them boys off the boards, put them together. That's it. Put the little stickers on. Call it a day, bro. But now I see the benefit of like, oh, okay, so some weathering, maybe a little airbrushing, right? Because putting on the little stickers and like blocking out the panels that I don't want to paint and airbrushing, something like that sounds like that's my speed. Like I could do that. That's very simple. As opposed to like taking a brush and like painting everything and then like fucking up. Like that's the thing. I don't want to fuck up on some shit and then like having to sand it down and then getting it right and all that little. I've seen the advanced techniques of Gunpla building and it's just beyond what I know currently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So no, it definitely. I mean, just one little scroll on Instagram. You watch guys who do the custom builds, and
which is all my reels are now.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's just like you just know how much time and how much just precision and how much just like it takes to do all that. And it's like, man, you gotta really either one, love the kit that you're doing it to, or just love that whole process in general to just get deep into it. Sometimes it's fun, but there's definitely some like times I've just been like, there's been times I don't even put the stickers on.
Call it the end of the
year. I'll be like, man, I'm gonna keep these stickers for something else. I just keep them in a nice little drawer, and I'm just like, all right, for sure. But
because I don't know. It's like the idea of even like, so I'm already like, damn, I'm gonna have to buy some tweezers for that, and like really like do all, like I know that's just gonna take such a long time, and I know once my ass gets like 10-15 days into a kit, I'm gonna be like, hey man, how long is shit supposed to fucking take? So hopefully this just goes well. I'm excited for it. Like I've already like really like started getting into like, okay, I'm gonna get the tools and like the board and whatnot. So I don't know, man, I'm looking forward to this world of Gunpla because bro, the Gundam train, we've been on this 2 months now?
Yeah. Don't even feel like
the Gundam train is rolling.
Yeah, it is.
Rolling heavy, man.
Oof.
And at this point, I don't see myself putting Gundam back down again.
It's literally impossible.
It's crazy because it's just like, bro, even when we finish this, think about how many series we did not touch.
Yeah. For our sake.
How many
for our sake, man.
Yeah, for our own sake,
right?
Listen, this could have been a year long.
Yeah.
But I mean, even going into, who we're talking about today, and how low key this pilot in this series, you can tell the influence it had on Thunderbolt, especially when it comes to that rivalry aspect. Like, a lot of it is just, but no, I mean, listen, I love Stardust. It's so
it is.
Stardust Memory is absolutely my favorite of the OVA series because it was my first one. Obviously, like, it came on Cartoon Network forever ago, right?
Yeah.
So I got to watch it during that run. I got to play the Gundam Encounters in Space game, which goes over 0083. I really liked the designs of the Gundams in this. So it's just one of those I was very excited to get back into. And with how much Gundam we've dove into thus far, I find myself really appreciating this story more than I did before. Because there's just parts I didn't watch, right? Yeah. I didn't understand before that, 0083 is the prequel to Zeta, the way I understand that now, right? I didn't really, like, I was just like, oh, hey, cool Gundam. Oh, whoa, one of the Gundams has a nuke. Somebody steals it. It's a really short series, really cool, right? Whereas now I can watch it and be like, oh, okay, no, I see the idea of the story, the main plot is being told to me. Those subplots, though.
Yeah,
we don't get into that this week. Because Kou Uraki is a very interesting character. Really one of my favorite Gundam pilots because he's so out of his depth.
Yeah.
But I wonder in the background, right? Like, what was going on there?
It's a lot.
What was going on? You know?
Yeah.
Because it's just like watching this through, I see where it's like, okay, cool. We got a nice little solid story going. And then this love triangle comes in.
The humiliation ritual starts.
Basically, bro. My boy Kou Uraki gets straight cut.
Yeah, man. Like, it's rough. It was rough, boy. It was rough. Like, I don't get it. Like, you had a good story going on, and like episode 7 hits, and you're like, I see what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Well, why did they introduce it so late
in the game? Man.
Director
I was
change.
like, yo, where is this?
This has to be
from?
Definitely something that happened along the releases, right? Because it's an OVA show, so it's released in bursts. Something that once they got to that third burst or something, I don't know, somebody made a change, something.
Yeah, director change.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know. It got weird. It got too weird because it's like you think about how it all started and began. You're like, I feel like that's something you should have definitely introduced when the nigga stole the suit. Like, you saw the nigga steal the suit. Like, I feel that's something that should have been introduced then.
It would have been really. It would have made exactly, especially like knowing who took it. It was like, come on, like. You're not gonna mention that early on
at all. Like, this ain't a murked like 4 of our guys.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm still like, I don't understand that director. A director change for an OVA is kind of weird too. So it's like I don't get. I really don't get what was up on that.
Sunrise gonna sunrise.
And that's
man.
something. That's what I'll say. Like, that is a director change in the middle of something like that, especially an animated series.
Yeah, that's
it
dumb.
doesn't. You rarely ever see something like that happen, unless like there was some real like Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart shit going on behind the scenes.
Yeah. Man,
Bandai
It was
does have
niggas was on some Matt Hardy and Edge back
That's
then.
right.
Bandai does have a history of doing some stuff like this, and honestly, that's a big part of what I want to talk about this week too. So let's get right to it. This week, we're going to dive into one of the most controversial, most debated Gundam pilots of the entire franchise with Kou Uraki. He's the hero of 0083 Stardust Memory, and that's only because we have a series full of terrible and misguided people this week.
Boy.
We're going to get into the growth, the failure, heartbreak, and everything in the Kou's journey, and how he accidentally leads to the birth of the Federation's group of the Titans and their slow slide into authoritarianism. From his rivalry to Gato, all the way to his messy love triangle with Nina and Gato.
The dumbest.
There's a lot to uncover, so buckle in.
The dumbest shit ever.
We're gonna take a look at a series that didn't deal with any new types, got straight to the action, but had a lot of mess this week with Kou Uraki from 0083 Stardust Memory.
3 years of peace have followed the Earth Federation's victory over the Duchy of Zeon. Now, in the year 0083, the last remnants of Zeon begin their plan for revenge by stealing a prototype Gundam armed with nuclear weapons. Can rookie Federation pilot Kou Uraki challenge the legendary ace Anavel Gato, the Nightmare of Solomon, and prevent the cataclysmic rebirth of Zeon? Released in 1979, the Mobile Suit Gundam series helped to launch the giant robot genre of the 80s, spawning various sequels, television series, movies, plastic models, toys, manga, and other merchandise. Gundam has continued to prosper for the last 2 decades. Considered a timeless classic in Japan, Gundam has retained its title as the premier anime title today.
Buddy, you want to talk about a great plan from the jump, right? Like just the idea of like, hey, we're gonna have a show that tells you how the Federation led to the Titans being where they are in Zeta. On paper, great idea. I would want to watch that. In delivery, though,
not its best showing or inkling.
I think the issue comes from the fact that I feel that there's 2 ways you go about that, right? You either one shot it with one full movie, just get the whole thing like hour 30, bang, hour 40. I mean, no, it's a Gundam movie, so it's like the Godfather essentially. So 2 hours, 2.5 hour movie because there's not a short Gundam movie ever. Or you actually give it the full length of the episodes that it needs. Given this, 12, 13 episodes, I'm like, it just felt that it felt like a sprint. Like this felt like Gundam Spark Notes, where they're just like, hey, listen, we know you're not going to read the whole book. So here are your main points that we need to get through with some like middle, with some dialogue in the middle. I mean, I liked it. I actually really love the art direction on this. Yeah, for real. Like the animation is amazing. Very it holds up so well. So well. Actually some really great voice acting too. Like I don't know, it had all the components of like, oh, this is another really good Gundam series. But then you get into the writing of it all, and you're kind of just like,
and it starts off strong. Really, it's just how super. Like, you could just tell. Like, you could tell something was up. Like, there's a much drastic change at the later half, and for a short series like this one, it's really hard for you to make something as drastic as that, and it just makes no sense realistically. It's like there was no inkling, no foreshadowing of it at all, so it does come out of left field, and you kind of undermine your pro tag doing this. But I guess they weren't really focused on the main character, more so like getting the main point, which was the Titans coming to be. And that is important. Like, that is really important. But you don't gotta shoot your character in the foot just to get this message across. Because literally, I've watched Zeta before I've seen this, and I can understand completely why the Titans are the Titans. Like the Federation in '79, like how they handle things. Like, I'm not really confused or why does this group exist, because that really was leaking out from the beginning of you showing us this faction. So I mean, I get it, but then it's like you started off strong, bro. Like, you gotta let me see to it. Let me see through my guy, because you really built this guy up, and he was going through it. Every time he improved as a pilot, he's mentally unraveling, bro. So I don't get the decision. And I would have to check some interviews and see why that was the choice. But as a viewer, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean,
go ahead,
this is a good pilot, and like you said, it starts off so strong, and it starts off strong. Not just plot wise of someone just busting in and stealing a mobile suit, and they're just like, all right, cool, let's just throw you right into the action.
Yeah,
fire premise. I'm gonna let y'all know.
The enemy is stealing the body. Like, we are used to the pro tag stealing the Gundam.
And Loki, how he steals it is so fucking funny, because he's just
gonna walk in in his uniform.
He came in on how you do,
you know how incompetent your faction gotta be to let that happen, and it's always been incompetent. But for every reason why a Gundam was stolen by a child, you do look at it from the point of view like, y'all kind of stupid as shit. How do you let this happen? But a grown ass man gets away with it, and it's like, damn, this is just not by luck. This is not sheer luck. Like, you don't have to be a new type to steal a damn Gundam. Like, you can steal it from at any age. You can do anything. Just come in with a right premise, a right idea, a couple of slang, and you got it.
I'm pretty sure Anavel Gato was in the 1 Year War and was out there like, hey, so y'all ever hear about how they started using the Gundam? They're like, what happened? Like, I heard the enemy, some kid just read the manual and just jumped in.
He just
you mean to tell me some child is beating our ass?
He just
so Anavel Gato was like, man, let me get my hands on one of them fucking Gundam, boy. I just take it myself, shit. Because if it's that easy, I'll do it,
bro. Like, how can you not see him and not tell he looks straight. He looks straight like a Zeon. He is a Zeon. He is Sig Zeon all the way. You could just look at him. He look like
he's a mask away from being a Shark clone, bro.
He really is. He really
you
is.
know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, them Federation boys is not. Them boys ain't. They security's on bullshit. You can walk up in there with the hammer and everything. You in there.
It's insane. The way he's literally just like, yeah, we got this damn uniform, and now I'm gonna go carry on my mission of just going to go steal the GP02.
Niggas,
and it was just that easy.
Niggas could,
like the way they were like, hey, what's he doing in there?
Bro, they ain't got no security guards, no nothing. Y'all just let that happen, bro. Man.
And Kou Uraki, we're introduced to, is just like basically he's a nerd. Even though like he's like clearly already in the Federation military, right?
Like us.
This kid seems like he just came out of basic.
He just like us. He love mobile suits just like any other fan that's watching.
Yeah.
And he just so happens to be enlisted. That's all.
I really feel like he joined the military just as like, wait, they got robots now?
Robots. He know that.
Like
he just he.
That's how they would. Hey, listen, the military would have got me the same way.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd have
Forget that.
immediately.
It's a pilot in suit, bro. Are you kidding me?
for real. Like it's like imagine you grow up and it's like, oh, they just had these really big ships. And it's like, hey, starships are cool. Don't get me wrong. Serving on a starship is cool. But that would have just been their version of the Navy. Basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm in there.
You just on these ships out in space, not really doing much of shit. Maybe you go see a fucking colony every now and again. That's it. Right?
Yeah, ain't nobody really spending on you like that. You gotta remember, like there's a big little gap period after the 1 year war. So you in there. You kinda in there. Like Zeon ain't on shit right now. Like you see Anavel doing it, but Zeon is at his weakest right now, low key. So you ain't really like if you spend 9 out of 10, you gonna be alive, bro. Like you, the least you might you'll be out of commission in a couple of weeks, but that's it. Ain't nobody really doing damages out here.
And he was a teenager during the 1 year war, so by the time he joins, it's already over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really get to just be a Gundam nerd.
Like, man, can you imagine joining thinking about getting on the action?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, actually,
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm living in the Gundam world, I'd have been like, fuck yeah. Because all I get to do is just like test the Gundam with my partners, test some GMs with my partners all day. Yeah. That's it.
We having a ball, bro. I'm cutting jokes. Man, listen, let me hang out with Brighton now. Shit, I'll develop a nice little slap technique too. Shit.
And that's why I'm like, yo, I completely understand Kou Uraki because he really is just like any of us, especially that age,
of course.
Right? We come to a point where now that the Gundam's been stolen, my boy is like, hey, look, if they can just take it, I'm gonna at least just get in it just to go do something about it.
Yeah, he gonna get that back. Like he wanted a situation like this. Shit,
literally, he was waiting for it. You know what I mean? So him being able to just hop in the GP01 and prove, like, hey, look, I know what the fuck I'm doing in this. I thought that was a really dope beginning to his character because these are the makings of an ace, right? Amuro Ray was just the right kid, right time.
Yeah, his daddy made the thing, so by far he get away with it. It's just all the cards just happen to be just all falling in the right hand. You know what I mean?
Whereas.
But I mean, one of the best parts about this series, I mean, even as a pilot, is that it does throughout it, the technical aspect of the robot or the mecha plays a huge role on how he is as a pilot. Like he really has to understand like the ins and outs of the mechanics of the robot, the different systems that are put in it, what it does have, what it doesn't have, the complexities of it. Like in a technical aspect, it's up there, you know, like they make it such a focal point of like how that's why he is such a good pilot. It's for the simple fact, like in a weird way, like he read the manual, you know, like he understands the manual, you know, which is tight because I mean I know that, you know, in Gundam new types and things like that, they play a huge role of just kind of having this ability to jump in this robot and be able to become one with the machine type shit. But like with him, it's like no, like you said, he was just a nerd that really loved the game. He loved the hustle, you know. And then it helped him continue to be a great pilot. I think also too, him having training and like seeing him having to train with the lieutenant, you know, and other mobile suit pilots, and that just like pushed him on just being more comfortable as a pilot. It was like one of the best aspects of it also, like especially in that beginning part where he first hops in because he's like, I have to go get that mobile suit. I have to go get it. And like him having to learn how to work in a team and him having to kind of like learn how to take a loss and just having to like understand and just like shit, like, you know, making mistakes and like, you know, freezing up in the moment of battle. Like these just little moments where he had to go through that. In the end, you just see made him the best pilot he could be.
That's why I really, really dug this. Hell, I was a teen when I watched this the first time, and I like you said, D, like I was like, yo, that's me, man. Like, yo, I'm a nerd for this stuff. If I was to join the military, that they had robots like you said, LJ, like, yeah,
boy.
Sign me the fuck up.
What?
That would have been easy. So stepping into that sort of role, great to understand Kou Uraki's character. It's also really dope, and this is just a dope touch to the character. Man, you watch it in Japanese, that's Vegeta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's Ryo Horikawa doing Vegeta. And like it's crazy how, especially like during moments in battle, how much it's like, oh no, like that's Vegeta's voice, like straight up through and through.
Yeah.
Really love the voice acting, both in the dub and in the original Japanese version of 0083 Stardust Memory. Just because there's a lot of great moments where it's just like, oh, yo, nah, like we really are doing, especially in those first 7 episodes.
Yeah,
right?
It feel like a movie, low key.
Yeah, there were really a lot of really good like conflict. I like the whole story where you got the other pilot that's like, nah, man, I could better be a pilot of the GP01. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and prove it to me. You know what I mean? Because they're like, you're just a kid.
Yeah, it makes sense though, but like, nah, you ain't it. You ain't the chosen one.
And that's the thing, man. At every point, Kou Uraki's proving he deserves to be the pilot of the Gundam. Hell, even the designer of the Gundam herself, Nina Purpleton.
Nina Purpleton.
You can't talk about this show without talking about Nina Purpleton.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Anaheim's Electronics finest over here.
Anaheim Electronics, man.
What?
Talk about one of the worst companies. Like that's like the Lockheed Martin. Like that's like
I don't.
That shit Tesla.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Like throughout the whole entire from the 1 year war straight on down to charge counterattack. How do you not realize that? You know what? Maybe it's not just the other side that's an issue. Maybe it's the people that's supplying us with this shit, because they're not supplying just not only myself, but the other side too. Like I don't understand how nobody's ever thought of that.
And the fact that after the war, folks from Zeonic go on to work there. I mean, sound like real life at all.
Yeah, that's
like it's literally like a very similar issue, but it's like, hey, no, like they wind up using these same scientists, right?
Yeah.
People switch sides between Zeonic and Anaheim often.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Nothing new to history, nothing new to Gundam. But it also shows like, no, the interests are in them making money off of these conflicts. Not so much.
Oh yeah, man. They like, listen, bro.
Fight each other. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, listen, bro. In a weird way, they hold all the chips in their hand because they're like, y'all fuck us over, exactly. You don't get no suits.
Yeah,
you're cooked.
Yeah, them.
I was like, what? You gonna go to that startup over there? I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, you want your engine to blow up while you're trying to take off? Go ahead. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man,
you know. So, but that's what I love about 0083. It's like this is where you start to really like think about. It's like somebody said, okay, like let's do a war story, but like, come on, man, what you mean is just the good guys on the white base and everybody else?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know,
they made it very clear. Like I do like the fact that the OVAs tried to break that kayfabe of like, yo, nobody is like, you're not watching good guy, like the good guy side that don't exist over here, buddy. And we're gonna keep on reminding you, oh, you thought that Zeon was full of bad guys? Hey, here's a Zeon guy that's like probably the most lovable character on the planet. Whether it be Aina or it be Bernie. Like, yo, they make sure that they give you some good quality characters to care about on each other side.
Yeah, I mean, and also too, I think this is one of the, this is the first time where they've kind of created, this third, or not like kind of created, but it's like you have a third party that you really see as the bad guy. Your guys just like, oh, these are really the ones that are like kind of the real issue of this, like, oh,
yeah, these niggas need to be getting got like immediately.
And then how we just, I don't know, it's just this, Stardust is just this good thread line between OG and you go into Zeta.
It hits even harder after you watch Zeta recently. I ain't gonna lie, like it's the perfect one too.
Yeah, it does. Like damn, the creation of the Titans, and you just kind of see how they just go off the rails. And but it's just like even then, it's
like
just
they make sure they show you everything that's gonna happen in Zeta, like right there. Like I like the little Easter eggs and. Oh, are you paying attention? Do you see that person lurking in the shadows?
Yeah, there's Boscombe, there's Jamitov Hyman, there's Haman Karn. Yeah.
Shout out to my girl Haman, my favorite troubled woman. Yeah, I love her, man.
I love how she was literally in the meeting with the other Zeon dudes and she's just off in the corner, like talking to herself. She's like, y'all idiots back there. Like, y'all ain't got none of this shit figured out at all.
I'm about to run this shit in a few. Like you could tell she was the chosen one immediately. Like this shit was easy to her. Look at who she got to go up against.
The remnants of Zeon were easy pickings. Hell, let's talk about how like Delaz was one of the only few people really carrying on old school Zeon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
got snuffed by Simagaraho. Man,
boys
what a woman!
Yeah.
What a woman, Simagaraho. I
absolutely,
man.
I love her design.
Man,
poor, like Kou. She was helping you, bro. You ain't even realize it.
Yes,
you didn't see it.
Boscombe is a piece of shit.
Like I want people to realize, like, he is actual scum, and he might be one of them guys that need to be taken out for the greater good of society. It don't matter what side you claim. It don't matter. Like, he's a guy that has to go because he's ruining shit.
So let's get through. We can explain bullet points at this point, basically.
Yeah, it's a short
0083. Very simple story. After
speedrun, baby. This hits all the like. What is a Gundam series? Like in 13 episodes, you get
clashes, return clashes,
love affair,
big battles.
All of that. Yes, it does. It hits the Gundam check marks perfectly.
Got everything but new types.
Yeah,
and honestly, is a better contained story for it.
Yeah, because if you had a new type, the story would have been in like 6 episodes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Because
after Gato was able to steal the Gundam, and Kou Uraki was able to basically prove that he was capable of piloting the GP01. It's a whole lot of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. All the way up until Gato returns and is like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna finally get my big one in," and he launches the nuke from the GP02 and destroys 2/3 of the entire Federation fleet during the normal review.
My man said this was Gundam Slice of Life until the big guy came back.
It really was.
Like we had Kou trying to basically prove himself, and we had like a little, Kou is trying to get Nina to recognize him as pilot.
Yeah, Kou reading romance books.
And Nina's trying to figure out what she's feeling. Like it's a lot of it's fluff. It's not bad fluff, but it's fluff.
It's not, but I call it bullshit because of where it's heading.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it had been heading where it's going the whole time, cool.
Yeah.
We would talk about that. But that part isn't even important yet.
Man, you don't get serious until a gun is drawn.
Literally. So Kou winds up facing off against Gato one more time after he's launched a nuke. And both units 1 and 2 wind up being destroyed in the battle.
He didn't even get a bro. What is, man? Kou is potential, man, bro. I hate it for him, dude.
Really? Because even Anavel himself goes, "Oh, I'm gonna remember you." Like
he saved his ass. He could have did him. He could have got him up out of here, bro. Mind you, my man Kou is off like 50 Adderall and shit. And,
basically,
like he's juiced to the gills, bro. Like this war is going. It's taking days. So they not going to sleep over there. So my man is just drugged out to the core. And he still loses. He loses the girl for that scene, which is crazy. I get it. The animatronics girl, of course she's gonna double dip. It makes sense. But it's like, damn, like that though, bro. Like that. Like my man did not win anything. Like this
because Nina Purple is so connected to the Gundams.
Yeah, like
she winds up getting hurt over just them getting destroyed.
This was the messiest. Like, yeah, Gundam is usually messy, but this is messy and like a little like, really, bro?
Yeah.
Really, bro?
Nah, for sure. when old girl gets popped,
I'm rooted for that.
over the third Gundam and all that. I was just like, okay,
I said, let's keep it moving, bro. Like, what are we?
I was like, yo. What are we doing here?
We introduced a whole scientist at Levion Rose,
bro,
who's giving the GP03 over to them, and like it's the typical like, oh, another girl is interested in the pilot.
Yeah. Oh, well,
it's so funny that her dying words is, "Bitch, I know you gonna get both of them," and then just like. Hey, that girl you fuck with, she used to fuck that nigga that stole the Gundam. Dirty Mackin as your final words is amazing.
I gotta
respect her for it.
Yeah, I respect it. Yeah, better to let Kou know from now, cause bro, my boy was acting a little bit like, bro, he was out his element trying to please this girl, man.
And it made him super insecure. Which I don't blame him. He's a 19-year-old, bro.
He's 19, bro. Like, come on, gang.
Out here taking drugs just to be able to stay up in battle.
Just to pilot the suit, bro. And they didn't even give him the win, bro. They gave him a moral victory. And what did that lead to? Nothing.
He winds up crashing out again.
Yeah, I think that, like, once again, I think really that reveal is the turning point in the whole series. Because up until that point, you're like, yo, we are chugging alike. We are like, in this, ain't we?
We're smooth, man. This is
and then they introduce that aspect, and then they make it such a focal point.
They realize that love is emotional.
That's what the whole story is about.
Love is really important in Gundam. Don't get it twisted. It's probably one of the main driving forces of the UC century. But not like this, bro. Like, this is messy. Like, you thought the Char, Amuro, Lala thing was messy. Like, this shit is like that dynamic, but weird. Nobody dies from besides oh boy, but like, it's just weird. It doesn't feel like it went anywhere. Like, for the most part, the characters feel minuscule for the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's fire, because like, if you wanted to know how the Titans came to be, here you go. But I didn't really, like, for me, watching Zeta, like, I didn't need a reason to know how and why they came to be, because like it was evident from like how
I just believe it.
yeah, like the Federation moves like this after the Titans go away, by the way. So it's like you're not like they're not the big evil. They're a big evil entity, but they're not the biggest problem within the Federation. So it's like
it's just an organization.
There's just an organization that was getting crazy. And that's it. So you did that to like it just felt odd, bro. It felt odd. And I don't really hate Nina, because I think she's she really puts in perspective on how Anaheim Electronics really operates. And I think it's genius to like have her double dip. It works. It really does. Because I don't think the average person looks at Anaheim Electronics and says, oh, well, yeah, they're the bad guys. Because realistically, the only thing that ever gets shown is Zeon bad or Federation bad, but you're supposed to root for them. So I liked her in this story. I just didn't like how it was operated. Had they mentioned like, yo, but you couldn't, because the way how you introduce Goat, like this, like you wrote yourself into a shoot, bro. Like this was kind of just, it was just written poorly. I'm sorry. I enjoy the series, but my God, like you just don't come up with this out of left field.
Because if the story is more, if they had focused more on Kou's growth as a pilot,
it works.
Then it works, because by the time he's piloting the GP03, like this dude's an ace.
Yeah, he's an ace, not like, because like, and it's a proper, and it doesn't even feel out of left field, because even though there's new types that learn how to pilot the gun, like they don't become pros. Like look at Camille in the first couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Look at Amuro. He looked like a rookie. Like he didn't really become like that white devil until like episode 30 or so. So it's like, this is how we doing it. But like, I like Kou. It's just the situation that he was placed in, and from a story point of view, like I get it. It's just like, again, you could have handled it better. Nobody winning is a good way to end the story. Like I get the
man. Listen, I'd rather die than Todd kill me.
Especially when that dude is fucking on your girl. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, the last episode where she's on a visiting pass and she smiles when she sees. I'm like, bro, Kou, listen, I'm glad y'all ending the episode there, and like you don't give them any dialogue with each other, because I don't want to see it. Me personally speaking, I don't want to see it. Like, pick your side.
Listen, the Titans becoming something over some coochie is such a crazy,
but that's like
story.
What a crazy look at what happened. Like in Char's Counters, like this is all over Lala. So like it makes sense. Like all decisions in Gundam has happened after Char's father gets killed. Like everything that becomes an issue in the UC timeline, it's over some cooch. Like it's always been. Like Char's whole motivation for everything is so huge. Just the way how this planned out. This is like, like, cause bitch is still alive, by the way. Like Nina is still alive. She pressed that button. Like she chose her.
She goes on to work for Londo Bell. Yeah.
Like bro, bro. I heard.
She homing off her, bro. She just be yapping around.
Like man. She can't get persecuted because she don't work for the Federation, which makes sense.
Yeah,
but she should have been like, I don't know, bro. Somebody should have just up pipe and got her up out of here, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, you did. Shout out to you. You did help work on my favorite suit of all time. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, though, like. You think you could be smiling like at the end, like the last episode, she come in there smiling at the end. You think niggas want to see that? Like they want to see your niggas want to see your head
up on him smiling after he just got court-martialed.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? In prison.
Bro, Kou got the worst ending. Like he on the visual novel where you pick the worst ending. This nigga gets like he does not win shit. He don't win shit. Like they went the depressing route. Like you know, like how Zeta end on like such a depressing note. Niggas said, "Oh yeah, this is supposed to be a prequel to Zeta." oh, we about to give you a depressing story, but this nigga's still alive though. But just think of everything that you would love for a protagonist to happen. Let's put the opposite. The nigga gets court-martialed, arrested, loses the girl, all of that. The Gundam project is deleted allegedly, and all of this. Yeah, it was the humiliation ritual for this nigga. I don't know why. Like, out of all the OVAs, like, I mean, Bernie died, but like, man, I would have chose the death over this. Like, this is the worst. This was like probably the worst outcome for this nigga. And for Kou to go back to like the Federation after all that, like,
for real, that was the thing that had me like, bro, nah.
Nigga,
I would have,
man. They're gonna have to discharge me, bro. I ain't want
man. They real lucky because I would have pulled a Shiro Amada and just dipped.
Bro, that's what I was. But he can't. But who's his girl? Like the old girl. Oh,
yeah. Listen, his girl's too in love with the game, bro.
The other girl is dead.
There's other women in space, bro. Fuck it, man.
This is like, listen, this is like when you fall in love with your first like stripper. It's kind of like, it's kind of like you gotta really accept the game for what it is, bro. Man, listen, she's working at the pyramid at nighttime. Bro. If you're not built for that life, bro, like,
do not be up in there, bro. Just chill.
Man, he could have found Seymour and saved her in time. That would be cute. You know what I'm saying? Boss up. She badder. Like, Nina ain't on shit. Like, I get it. She a nice little smarty girl and shit, but I don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit. Like, she gonna die eventually, bro. She work with the ops. Bro. Like, nigga, like, man, I heard that there's a like the 083 manga. It's called the 083 Rebellion. I heard
Rebellion.
They said they go all the way in with the wickedness with Nina. I'm curious to like actually read and see how bad can you do it, because like they got the wickedness up the paint in like just 2 episodes with her. So like developed wickedness from Nina is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and like skim through and binge. But like, bro, like she probably the best and worst thing that ever happened to Kou. And yeah, she's really, I guess she finally gives the
man. Kou has some real niggas around him. That's what makes you so bad. Shout out to Chuck. Show my nigga Keith. Hey, fly ass glasses.
Niggas, they were swaggy, man. Top,
the coldest team, in my opinion.
Top Gun Gundam for a reason, but like,
yeah.
Listen, he had some real niggas around him. South,
bro. Like South Bernie,
all these
man, held it down, bro.
Held it down.
That's why some of his ways of being made me upset. I'm like, you had too many real niggas around you to be acting.
But like, I get it. Like, when you got 2 of the most important things. Like, you got the gun. Like, you're the pilot for this Gundam, and you heading for the baddie. Like, this is the real baddie. Everybody trying to pull her. I get it, but like, nah, brother. Nah, man. This was a very wicked, like, just an ordeal for him. Like, yeah,
and then it's like, you want to look at how completely incompetent the Federation
always have been.
Leadership was during this.
They always have been.
Bro,
always have been, bro. Bro, man, like, I need people to remember that because of the white base, it extended some of the most incompetent people of all time. Had Amuro and friends not exist, these, like, bro, niggas would be just saying Zeon for like a whole century, bro. Like, they suck. Like, they're not good for nothing. The only thing that the Federation is good for is coming at the last minute to reap the rewards of whatever happened. And that's it. They suck. They've never been good. People need to stop looking at Federation good when they watch Gundam because they're not good.
That's not, you're not watching the right
They're
show.
not good. They're just a democracy that becomes
Federation good is only in Star Trek, pal.
Like, that's what exactly, bro. I don't know who lied. Like, I get it. The other guys over there, they over there with some bullshit, and I get it. But they're not to excuse the other side because the Federation stink and they got stuff brewing that's gonna last a long time that reeks into every protag. There's no UC protagonist that knows peace, and it's strictly not from the other side. It's because of the Federation. They show their ignorance and their they showed it during 08th MS team, but like this, they suck. They suck, man. Nothing.
I was so like dumbfounded when they were like, "Oh God, we gotta stop this thing from hitting Jaburo. It's gonna hit Jaburo. Oh my God, they're directly aiming for Jaburo." And man, LJ, I'm so sorry, bro. Where does the fucking colony hit? It landed in Minnesota.
Well, we caught a crazy trade. Also, too, I love that Zeon's like always is running the same play of like, "Hey guys, listen,
We're gonna get that.
work on the worst.
Drop me bang on them boys.
Throw some seeds
It's
on
like
them.
they got a wall. It's like they got a wall of plays, and there's just one that says "Oh ye faithful," and it's just like, "Hey, worst comes to worst."
At least I can drop that thing on them boys.
Yeah, dropping the colony is the LeBron look down.
It's not all reliable.
It's unreliable, man. Hey, listen, at any moment in time, grab one of these colonies and just drop it.
Niggas just drop the whole. Chop. They really suck. I don't know what they got going on, but they really do suck. And by all means, Zeon really was supposed to got the Federation up out of here. Niggas they got the new type tax where, oh yeah, we got one new types on this side, and the good ones with the busted suits, so they really do damage.
Yeah.
That's it. Niggas got carried. Niggas getting carried by 15-year-olds and shit.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, it's like when the Sixers made the finals,
like,
you know. It's like,
and it shows itself every single time.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to beat a team. It's kind of hard to beat a team with Allen Iverson on it.
You relying on that one nigga, and it shows every time. When it's clutch time, what happens? What happens, nigga? We just saw a disaster class in episode 13, man. A disaster class. Nothing new though. Nothing new.
All because the wrong dudes got in power, man. You know, this is exactly how the Titans wind up acting. Just like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna erase it. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna do how we want.
Mind you, Ambro is locked up on house arrest in a mansion. Like he a war hero, but he on lockdown. And
while Cole gets his whole history erased.
There is no UC timeline pro tag that knows peace ever, bro.
Oh no, you can't, bro.
The one nigga that found peace is a nigga that went to Jupiter, and that was him saying like, "Yo, I'm not doing this again, bro.
Fuck this, I'm out.
I'm out."
And he never came back.
Never came back, bro. Never came back. Camille finally gets his brain back, and he just disappears. He don't even pop up in charge counterattack. Do I blame him? No.
Not one bit.
No.
Last shit I want to be involved with, man.
Federation stink. Anaheim Electronics got dick in both sides behind. All of this is like, honestly speaking, this is the perfect Gundam because it tells you exactly what this is the whole plot of every other Gundam going forward. Time chronologically wise, like all of this is what happens. Nigga, yes, the colony is gonna drop. Yes, Anaheim keeps on giving these niggas suits. Yes, the pro tag is miserable and doesn't get rewarded for the rightful things that he's done. It's a never ending trope. Like, it's just sad.
And that's why, as a show, as a story that is leading into the show that it leads in, I feel like 0083 is a success in the story.
Yeah.
As the overall back plot, because let's be real, like after a while the everything with leading to the Grips conflict becomes the subplot, and you're supposed to just care about the love triangle.
And I will say this feels like the most important OVA out of shit, MS Team and War in Pocket. Although War in Pocket is like, if it's so weird, the OVAs are so good. Like, I have questions on which one do I rank more. Like, it's funny. I love this one. I love War in the Pocket. It just hits home. But like, this feels more important because it feels more connected to the story. Like, the rest
that's
of them are
what
just,
makes this one my favorite.
The rest of them just was like, oh, they're just one year award side stories, like mid 1 year award side stories.
But low key, man, I think that's when Gundam really gets in its bag, when it does these side stories. I feel it's like so much less pressure.
Yeah, every OVA they do, like, there's no whack OVA, which is good because you don't have the pressure of like, this is not weekly TV, bro. So you don't have to worry about the stress. Like, this is not the pressure that you have to face. Oh, what slot you're gonna be on, yada yada yada. That's nothing to worry about, bro.
And that's what makes this one my favorite, because it's like that. It's like a war story looking into this time frame where, hey, these events are what led to what you get later.
Yeah.
Right.
It only takes like 1,000 years for it to release, but like, you got it. And boy, they was charging on both sides, man. Things were setting up two episodes are hot.
I literally when I was telling you I went to that bookstore last weekend, I noticed there's an ad for Stardust Memories VHSs in that book. Like, it's a whole full color ad and everything. It's really dope to see. But when you look at it, it straight up says English dubbed edition, volume 1, episodes 1 through 2.
Yeah.
1999.
Which is crazy because after that, like, the air dates in Japan, I know vividly that they came like months after. So episode 3 would drop around June, and then episode 4, you're not seeing that shit until August at the earliest. So it's like, damn, episode 1 and 2, like, I get why you would sell it as a one-time thing. It's not like you head cracking people with like 4 episodes. It's not the common thing, but it's still expensive as hell, bro. For 2 episodes, my God. 2 episodes.
And then they separately sold the subbed version for $29.99.
Oh, yeah.
30 episodes of tape, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I heard Japanese man speak for less, for like
this is 1999. I'm 11, bro. With what money am I supposed to get?
You got a dollar and a dream. Man. Where you going? You're not going to Chinatown to buy nothing. I'm telling you that.
No.
You gotta have money to buy. Like, what? To be a Japanimation fan, you gotta have money at these times. So you was not getting, like, you definitely weren't. But shout out to pirating though. That helped people down.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. People gotta put some respect on pirating, bro. If pirating,
that's what kept the anime game going back in the day.
Pirating
man.
is the reason why anime exists in the States. So I don't even know why people be complaining about shit like that. Like, bro, without pirating, we would all be watching. I don't think, like, man, I don't know. Like, we would not be watching anime. I know that for a fact.
Nah, for real. It'd be something different.
I'll probably just watch Star Trek and Star Wars all day.
Look at the biggest streaming platform for anime in the US right now.
Stealing.
We remember how they started.
They were stealing. I don't know who. Don't let Crunchyroll like give you revisionist history. Nigga, they was stealing. They was stealing.
That was back where you could find most of the best subs.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Niggas was just taking anything. Don't let them fool you.
So, all in all, Kou Uraki, tragic story, great protagonist, great pilot, but history in the Universal Century will not remember him for what he is because it's fuck the Titans all day.
Yeah, that nigga don't even, his history don't exist anyways. Nigga, he's redacted.
The Phantom Ace.
Damn. He's like the Pete Rose of Gundam pilots.
Yeah.
Never happened.
They just took all this shit out of the books.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
what
like
did
fuck
he
it.
do? Nothing.
But it's all good, man, because we know
We
he's
remember.
fired.
Yeah, we do.
We know he's a man of destiny.
Yes, we do. Oh yeah, shout out to the soundtrack, boy.
Oh,
Bangers on bangers.
man.
You got theatrical animation. Let's call it for what it is.
Yeah.
Like, this is movie animation quality, and you get the soundtrack. It felt like, yo, shout out to my Top Gun Gundam, bro. Like, you don't get any of this in a week by week episode for like you don't get it. You can't afford that. You can't.
What you will get is by watching or listening. It's by listening to Subs Live, Dubs Live. You will get adult soundtrack if you go ahead and watch 0083 along with this episode. And if you watch next week's episode, you're going to get a dope soundtrack too.
Yeah, you're going to be hearing a lot of jazz.
Because we getting right into Gundam Thunderbolt's own E.O. Fleming.
We got more UC for you, baby.
More jazz, baby. All about that jazz,
Listen,
baby.
man. You want to see some of the coldest animation in modern day Gundam? You want to see some of the
One of the best suits.
some of the coldest looking
That suit's
suits.
so hard.
Some of the
That suit's so
best,
hard, bro.
best sound. My favorite soundtrack of any modern day Gundam for sure.
Yeah. Why all the fire stuff is happening in this 1 year arc? Like, every side story is just a banger. It's either some sad shit, some beautiful shit, and just some real cool shit happening.
0079. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that was a wild year.
Yeah, man. These was
Might have been one of the most tragic years in Earth's history.
Yup.
But with the amount of battles that was going on, I can see how. But all that said, make sure y'all tune in next week as we dip into E.O. Fleming's story with Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. But until then, y'all, as always, subs lie, dubs lie. We don't, never have, and never will.
Never will, man.
We hope any of y'all celebrating are having a great Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate, I hope you have a great plate.
Mm-hmm.
And if you out there around the world, enjoy some Gundam this week, man.
Yeah, man.
We'll get y'all next week.
Yeah.
Peace.
I like your boys.